Hello, this is Damnesia. Sorry for the late upload. I didn't have time to make the video, and I don't really have time now either. So I'm just going to keep this tutorial really short. So let's go and make our CFD file. So hopefully you know how to make a text document. Otherwise, you right click, new text document. Then you go into it. I'll write this in the description once I upload the video, and this is going to be an image file. We don't have an image file, but if you do, you can put something in here. I don't, so I'm just going to erase this part. Name is the name of your map. It's going to be shown when you start Amnesia. Author is going to be written right under it. Then maps folder is just to show this thing where the map is. Start map is the map it's going to be starting with. Tutorial.map, that's the only map I do have at the moment. Start position, you don't have a start position, so let's just go and make one quickly. So just open your HPL Editor. Then go File, Open, and open your map. Now starting position is going to be really easy to make. So I'm just going to show you quickly how to make it. So we're going to make it right next to a bed. So let's go and put it there. Now you go to your left, areas, which is number 8, and say your start. Then you just put where you want it to be. And then you leave it there. And then you name it wherever you want. So I'm going to name it Player Start. I'd really like to start a string or a name or things like that with a small letter. So then we're just going to tell the CFD file where it is. Make sure it's the same. And then just save it. File, save as. I'm going to call it, okay, sorry about that. We're going to call it custom story set settings .cfg. Just look at another custom story, and you can see and then you save. Now that you've done that, you need to remove the new text document. As you can see, now you can start the map, but it won't have any scripting or anything. So let's start with extra English file. New text document, open it. to another custom story and copy this, or from the description. Okay. So then you can write whatever you want in the description. So I'm just going to write tutorial, and then this is sort of like HTML, if anyone knows it. Except in HTML this would be more like this, but here it's like this, with these brackets. So I just made these brackets so that you can see it. And here's another thing that I learned from HTML. This is for space. So it's not really necessary if you can write something. So I don't think there'll be any of it, but you never know. So now just save it as extra underscore English. This is to tell the game that this is an English file, so that it can just start, it knows what language it is. And you can see we have extra English and custom story. Yeah, extra English and custom story. Delete that again. And now we're pretty much finished. I'm going to be teaching you more about lang files in other tutorials, but for now we're pretty much finished. So I'm just going to show you that it works. Kind of place it in the middle. Tutorial. And let's start. So it's going to be working now, because we set this time. I think we set the wrong starting position. Well, I might have moved the starting position by mistake. So just gonna exit and fix that quickly. Oh, I just didn't save the starting position. Never mind. So now sometimes the HPL doesn't want to exit, and you can press Alt F4. I think I actually forgot to lock this go. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'll put something in this drawer. No, this one. Because I haven't set it to anything. I've even named it. I'm going to show you that's supposed to be a lang file. I showed you machine room view, you can change that in the lang file, but I didn't do that now. I'll teach you another time. So, bye. Make favorite, subscribe, that will help you. And see you in my next tutorial.